Thank you for joining us for this episode of Season 3 of Comply on the Fly with M3 and Karen B. Comply on the Fly is your trusted weekly resource for reliable insight and quick answers to common employee benefits compliance questions. Please note this podcast and the contents herein do not constitute legal advice. Seek the advice of counsel for any employee benefits compliance related guidance or strategy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen B. And the Comply on the Fly topic for today is the upcoming ACA or Affordable Care Act 1094 and 1095 reporting for calendar year 2023. Generally, what clients want to know is whether there have been any big changes to these reporting requirements as they prepare for end-of-year reporting. For the most part, the 1094 and 1095B and C forms have not changed from calendar year 2022. And this is good news as there are no new additional reporting elements or data required. However, there is a big change with how to file this year. This change will only impact those employers that have historically mailed in the 1094B or C along with the 1095B or C forms. This year, the IRS is requiring that if an employer files 10 or more filing documents with the IRS, it must file all documents electronically. Since the ACA shared responsibility provisions apply to employers with 50 or more employees, and the 1095Cs are required to report information regarding those provisions, every employer will now have to file these forms electronically. The only exception I can think of is if you were a small employer, less than 50, and you file 1095Bs because you have an HRA. If you file a combined total of 10 or more IRS forms, however, you must file electronically. So, how does an employer file these forms electronically? 1094 and 1095Bs and Cs specifically must be filed through a system called AIR, AIR. If you need more information, please visit irs.gov and in the search bar type in AIR system. It will produce a page entitled Affordable Care Act Information Returns. And if you click on this, you will find all the technical information on how to file electronically. And it is important to note that you must first apply for a TCC or Transmitter Control Code prior to submitting the forms in the system. And just a reminder regarding deadlines. You are required to provide the 1095Cs or Bs to employees by March 1st, 2024, and the electronic filing deadline for the 1094 and 1095Bs and Cs with the IRS is April 1st, 2024. And that is your Comply on the Fly topic for today. Thanks for tuning in.
For more compliance insights from Karen B., please visit m3ins.com. You can also follow and subscribe to Comply on the Fly on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcasts.